You know you're from Hawaii when you're freezing in mid-60 to low 70-degree weather.
It's the wind chill and passing showers for me.
Good thing we had 3 thrilling championship games to keep us moving and cheering.
That's right. Aloha, I'm Bobby Best.
And I'm Mia Ha-Rozewski. This is The Road to the Ship, a Pearl City High School and ESPN Honolulu collaboration.
2 schools won their first state championship ever, while 1 school wins back-to-back championships. But before we jump into the games, we want to thank our sponsors to help make this possible. Honor Box Chiropractic,
M. Dyer Global,
Zephyr Insurance,
Pearl City Shopping Center,
and the Hawaii Army National Guard. With over 4,500 fans in attendance at John Kahuku Stadium, Kahuku defended their Open Division state title against Punahou. Red Raider Nation had something to cheer for as the Kahuku defense forced a 3-and-out on Punahou's first possession of the game and then marched 68 yards down the field and scored a touchdown. Kahuku's quarterback, Erycah Crawford, followed a strong push from the offensive line for the 1-yard touchdown. Kahuku was able to minimize the Open Division's best rusher, Punahou's Alumni Williams, and forced a fumble out of him, which led to a 21-yard field goal from Kailee Carvalho. Carvalho was also good from 40 yards on the night. As the clock dwindled late in the second quarter, Kahuku was in field goal range to make the game 13-0 heading into the half, but Crawford wanted more. 13 yards out from the end zone, he rolled outside of the pocket and threw a laser to Kailee Carvalho. In the second half, Kahuku focused on running, allowing their defense to go to work. Late in the fourth quarter, Punahou's Ty McKeown came in for an injured John Kiawe Sakapolotele, heaved one deep, and Kahuku's Madden Soliai came down with the interception to help seal the win for the Red Raiders. Kahuku wins back-to-back championships for the first time since 2011 through 12. And now we go down to the field to hear from Kahuku's Kailee Carvalho and Coach Sterling Carvalho.
Going back-to-back state championship is everything to me, you know. Our team worked hard for this. This is our dream ever since we grew up, and just going back-to-back means so much to me and this team. You know, the Red Sea, you know, we always bring out a large amount of people, and just people don't know how much we impact this community and how much it means to them, so I play for all these guys too.
I'm just so proud of our boys. You know, they worked on this all year long, all in the off season. They wanted this, and for them to obtain what they started off with as their goal to win the state championship, they were able to do it tonight in a dominant fashion. You know, everybody came out to play tonight, and that's what they showed, that they wanted it.
At the Division II level, the number 1 state seed tournament, King Kekaulike faced off against the number 3 seed, Waimea. These are 2 teams that focused on the rushing attack and passed the ball for a combined 7 times in the game. The only completion was a 31-yard touchdown pass from Kekaulike's Kalele Pono Wong to Ahe Sumibke for the Na'ali'i's lone score of the game. The Menehunis jumped out to a 10-0 lead after Waimea's Micah Brunn recovered the fumble and ran it into the end zone. Waimea's Cameron Apilado found the hole twice for 2 of the longest touchdowns of the state tournament, a 70-yard TD and an 85-yard run. Waimea runs away with this one literally, as they win their first state championship against King Kekaulike 45-6. Now we hear from Cameron Apilado and Waimea's head coach, Kailee.
I seen the line execute very well. There was a big hole, and I just ran up the middle and seen green grass. It means everything. The fans was there since day one. They were at every game. They was always there to support us, keep us hyped, keep the noise going, and always there for us.
Off season, we put in a ton of work in the weight room. They kind of got tired of the weight room, but we know we're a smaller team every time we take the field, so we just made sure we outwork whoever we're playing and get as strong as possible. They put in a lot of work also on the field and running on the road, but a lot was they had to work in the classroom. We had to get our grades up to make sure all that work pays off, and we did a great job with our academics coaches, and our players are all eligible, no problems.
The 2022 state tournament, which was a very entertaining one, comes to a close with one of the most nail-biting games of the tournament with Waipahu and Konawaena. Leading the state with the most touchdowns this season, Konawaena's Keoki Alumni came into this game with 48 TDs and was able to add 2 more to his total to reach 50 TDs on the season. Waipahu faced a similar situation to their first round game against Kapa'a, and when they found themselves down 20-7 midway through the second quarter. The Wildcats' Zedekiah, Anahu Ambrosio had 3 first-half touchdowns, and Trey Flannery returned a blocked field goal attempt for an 81-yard touchdown. Entering back into the game after being carried off the field, Leotama Uiliata scored on an 11-yard run and threw a 28-yard touchdown pass to Sage Mariento to close the deficit to 21-28 heading into the halftime. The Wildcats and Marauders exchanged touchdowns in the third quarter and went back and forth in the last quarter of play. A 36-yard field goal from the Kohi'ige seals the wins for the Wildcats as they celebrate their first state championship in school history. Congratulations to all the teams for an outstanding season.
They really played their hearts out.
And thank you for ESPN Honolulu for creating this show.
This has been an awesome experience. Once again, mahalo to our sponsors, Honor Box Chiropractic,
M. Dyer Global,
Zephyr Insurance,
Pro City Shopping Center,
and the Hawaii Army National Guard.
I'm Bobby Best.
And I'm Mia Ha-Rozewski.
Happy holidays. You have been watching The Road to the Ship.
We'll be back for the next state tournament. Ahui ho! Bobby? Where?